What is going on, guys? Back for the Love of Sports podcast. And today we're going to be talking about some weird news, man. I don't know what's wrong with this news. It's completely false, in my opinion. Draymond Green today says he is the best defender in NBA history, which to me, man, that is just like, come on, bro. Like, Draymond Green really saying that? Like, I'm the best defender in NBA history if he can say it. I mean, all right, granted, the dude's got one Defensive Player of the Year. He's got the one, which, is better than a lot of guys. Better than a lot of guys. A lot of guys don't have one. And it's just one of those things, though, to be the best, to be the best all time, bro, you got to have like 2, 3, 4. You got to be first team all defense for like the majority of your career. You got to be like everything in order to be the best of all time. Draymond Green was a one-time Defensive Player of the Year on a very good Warriors team. And it's obvious to me that he's not even close to a top 5 defender ever. He's not even a top 10 defender of all time. In my opinion, at best, he's probably like a top 20 defender of all time, which granted is good. That's top notch, but he's not better than a lot of guys, man. I'll just name 10 to say the minimum. All right, we got Hakeem Olajuwon, we got Michael Jordan, we got Dennis Rodman, we got Scottie Pippen, we got Kawhi Leonard, we got Ben Wallace, we got Bill Russell, we got Tony Allen. There's so many guys. Like Dwight Howard, in my opinion, is better than him. Bruce Bowen's better than Ron Artest is better than him. There's so many guys, man, that I can just keep naming. Like Draymond, bro, stop. Like, I understand that he's just trying to like get his name out there. It seems like, because in my opinion, why else would you say this? Because everyone knows that he's not even a top 5 defender right now, like legitimately, like at all. Like, I can name Paul George is a better defender, Kawhi's better, Ben Simmons is a better defender, Rudy Gobert is a better like there's mad people that are better defenders than Draymond Green. And for him to say this today, like, it's just so outlandish, and that's one of the reasons why I never liked Draymond. It's because of stuff like this, man. Like, why? Like, what is the point of you saying that? Like, why? Like, how do you get respect from like your peers if you're saying you're better than them when you know you're not? Like, there's no way Draymond Green thinks he's better than Scottie Pippen at defending. Like, how could you possibly think that? Like, that's what I mean. Like, people say stuff like this, and I'm like wondering to myself, I'm like, what would be the reason why? At this point, especially in the season, when the team's not even in the playoffs, barely in the playoffs, I don't even know. I think they're an 8th seed, the Warriors. Like, what is the point of saying this? Like, I know he was talking to Tony Allen on Twitter, Draymond Green, and Tony Allen was just like laughing it off, just like I am. Like, obviously he's not like Tony Allen is a better defender than Draymond. So it's just like, it's one of those things, man. I'm just like, if anyone actually thinks that Draymond Green is the best defender of all time, like, I hate to say it, but you got to have something wrong with you. Like, it's an impossibility for this to be the case. And it's just we hear so much shit like this, like, all the time. Like, there's so many people that are just saying, like, I'm the best player in the league. I'm the best defender. Like, no, you're not. Usually the people that say that stuff, like, aren't the best people. Like, the most modest people, you don't hear LeBron James going out there and be like, yo, you know what? I'm the best player in the league. I'm the best player of all. Like, he doesn't say stuff like that. You don't hear, like, Hakeem Olajuwon. Like, they don't say that stuff because people already know how they are. Like, for you to tell people that you're the best, you're probably not the best. It's like, I just hate when people do that, man. And it's just like another example of Draymond, obviously just talking out of his butt, obviously, on this. So, to me, I want to know what you guys think about this. Is Draymond Green the best defender of all time? I hope to God everybody says no, because he's not. And, let me hear your opinions on it. Maybe you guys think, he is, but let me hear why you think that, because I'm just curious to why anyone could actually think that. But let's keep it rolling, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.